Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Dick here, once again. Right, yeah, we're gonna talk about Street Fighter 5 a wee bit. I don't know why, I just felt like getting my sort of thoughts about this kerfuffle out here, you know? I don't even know if this is gonna be like a video sort of like for or against what Street Fighter 5 is the now, you know? I just really want to get like my thoughts out, you know? And by the way, I sort of came across this when I was like unloading all my stuff, but I completely forgot I had this. Check this out. This is like the special edition of Street Fighter 4 vanilla version. I'm learning the Street Fighter lingo, and yeah, this is the it's just a figurine set of like C Viper and Ryu. Completely forgot I had that. That's pretty awesome. So yeah. Street Fighter 5 and all the shit it's doing the new, okay? Is there any point in reiterating it? Probably not, I'll say it anyway. Yeah, there's fuck all on the disc to actually fucking play, okay? There's a shite story mode that's like put together with like lazy as fuck anime stills. There's like a survival mode, which to be fair is kind of fun, I quite like it. There's an online mode that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work, and other like little things like training, blah blah blah, whatever. Basically the game is extremely bare bones, okay? And that's nothing new in this like gaming climate that we're in the new, okay? It's completely normal for games to be re-released in an extremely bare state with the promise that it's going to be like put together afterwards, usually for money. Like, from the publisher, you have to pay for the rest of the stuff, or sometimes they'll just say, fuck it, cut the game up and just sell it full price as well. Is that what's happened to Final Fantasy VII? Seriously? If it's split into, like, multiple parts and I have to end up paying more than 40 quid for it, fuck it. Fuck it all, okay? But yeah, gaming has, like, endured a lot of bullshit over the years for sure, okay? Corporate bullshit, we'll focus primarily on that, right? Corporate bullshit when the publisher just does something that seems greedy, very anti-consumer, all that jazz. And Street Fighter 5 is amongst that, 100 fucking percent. But here's the thing, this is the part that really like intrigues me personally, right? This is the first time I believe I've ever bought a game, week one, that had this sort of like anti-consumer reputation, you know? Whenever a game like Street Fighter 5 comes out, right, I get like weeks worth of content off of YouTube of just like my favourite YouTubers uploading rant videos saying this, you know, in front of their wall of games, you know, like saying, oh, you shouldn't buy this video, or you shouldn't buy this fucking game. If you buy this game, you are scum of the industry. You are telling them it's okay. You should not buy this shit. And yeah, you get like content like that. We got it with like Battlefront recently. We get it with pretty much every EA game. We used to get it a lot last generation, you know, with like all the different versions of Street Fighter 4, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I believe even Street Fighter Cross Tekken had some bullshit attached to it. So yeah, this is absolutely not new, but it's the first time I've kind of like, you know, I have picked up a game, and I'm faced with that sort of guilt. It's like, oh my god, I'm doing it wrong, I shouldn't be doing this. So, yeah, so, I mean, the reason I did buy it, you know, I don't know if you're that interested in hearing this, but the reason I did buy Street Fighter 5 is because I'm kind of at a point in my life where I'm actually getting into fighting games. Very first time in my life, okay? I have like Smash Brothers on Wii U to thank for that, but I'm getting not just into fighting games, but also like the competitive scene, you know, esports and all that, and I'm digging it, you know? It's like it's really piqued my interest, and I really just wanted to get into another fighting game, you know, after a year of following Smash Brothers, and you know what comes out at the beginning of this year? A new entry in the long-running Street Fighter franchise, which is the most beloved fighter of them all, arguably, you know? So, you're damn right, it's like, I'd contemplate buying it, you know? And contemplate I did, you know? I was just like hearing like bit after bit all the time before this fucking thing came out about how all the shite it was doing and all the things it was trying to do make itself look like a bit better, because ultimately that's kind of what did make me go for it. There are a few things that don't make it right, but there are a few things that Street Fighter V is doing to sort of justify the bare state that it's in. And that is that, you know, it's going to try and do the Splatoon thing, where it's going to try and be a service, you know, with constant updates coming in and out. The big difference, though, is that Splatoon's content was all given away for fucking free. Capcom, Street Fighter V, not so much. Bits of it will be. Like, a really apparently, like, epic story mode, which is actually going to have proper animated cutscenes, not this anime still bullshit, just to hide the loading times. It's apparently that's going to be there, as well as a few new modes, new characters and all that, and some of it's going to have to be paid for, but they have offered to let you unlock things in-game with, like, fight money, and you get that by, like, doing daily challenges, which will also be coming in a future update, as well as, like, doing story mode and survival mode. And I'm just hopeful that it's not too difficult to earn the money, because I don't plan on spending a single fucking penny, you know, from here on this game, you know? I paid the 40 quid to get it when it came out, and that was it. I don't want to pay for any more. Because that's another promise they've made that I'm very skeptical about it, okay? Capcom promises there's going to be no Super Street Fighter V, no Ultra, no whatever the fuck, Omega. This is going to be it. You're going to be able to, like, get this disc, download everything, and, like, that's going to be it. Very... how are we supposed to, you know, there's no reason why you should believe a company like Capcom for saying that, okay? Chances are, even if this is, like, the only version that we'll have to buy, they'll probably, like, you know, probably still be, like, hordes of updates and extra DLC that you have to download and that. And yeah, there's a lot to be cynical about with this game. And honestly, guys, at the end of the day, I'm still fucking loving it, right? I really like this game, you know? I played last night for like 4 hours straight online with a few connection issues, not too much, but a few, and like survival modes after I beat like all the story mode and all that, and I'm like just earning little bits of fight money, and I'm feeling like, oh, I can't wait for this update in March so I can actually spend this, you know? It's like, it's sort of giving me a feeling of sort of anticipation, you know, when for most people, and rightfully so, it's just frustration because, you know, you want the fucking game you paid for now, right? And that is the thing, you know, the game I paid for already, I'm not going to get for a few months. And I guess I don't mind too much, but I feel bad that I don't mind too much, okay? Let's get that clear, right? I don't want to take... And I don't want to sound like I'm defending this game. I really don't, okay? But I will just say, I'm liking it. I'm not going to recommend this game. All I'm going to say is if you think you'll like it, then, you know, it's your call. If you had a similar mindset to me where you want to try and get into a fighting game, this might actually not be the thing, to be honest. Or at least not now. Like, give it a few months. That's definitely the thing. Wait till it's a bit cheaper, which it will be in a few months. Probably by the time this June update comes out, it'll be like, what, 20, 30 quid? And yeah, that will be the smart thing to do. And I was not smart. So yeah, I have no idea what this video was about. Just wanted to talk about Street Fighter V. It was either I ran about Street Fighter V or I ran about Fire Emblem Fates. Because I don't want Fire Emblem Fates. Fuck Fire Emblem Fates. It's a fucking shite game. Absolute dreadful. Fire Emblem fucking Fates. You're gonna take that more so than all the Street Fighter power, aren't you? I bet you will. Oh well. That's that, guys. See you after. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.